What's up, guys? DevildogGamer here, and DMZ is finally here, and we're going to talk about how much I actually like it. To be honest, I thought it was probably going to suck. A lot of people were talking about, oh, it's going to beat Tarkov, it's going to be a Tarkov Killer. It's neither of those things. It's actually fun, and it's something different. And we're going to kind of talk about what I like about it, what I don't like about it, why I think it might just be a good alternative to Tarkov at times. But the future is still open on it. But before we get started, I'd like to thank today's video sponsor, XS Sights. If you're looking to get new irons on your pistol, XS has awesome tritium, very bright irons for your pistol. I used to run them on my Glock 19. Their front sight tritium is super bright. You can't miss it. And with their V-shaped notch ones, they are really just out of the box fantastic sights. So make sure you guys check them out down in the description below. So DMZ isn't the Tarkov Killer that the Tarkov community was hoping it would be. And of course, you know, a lot of the Tarkov community is giving it shit. But a lot of us Tarkov creators are absolutely fucking loving it because it's a casual extraction-based shooter. It's not, I lost hours and weeks of work because some hacker killed me. It's not any of that. This map is massive. There's so much stuff to do on this map. Missions, strongholds, bosses, all kinds of things like that. Vehicles. And there's just tons of areas to loot, tons of locked rooms to require keys, which you just kind of similar to Tarkov. I mean, there's hundreds of keys. It is ridiculous how many keys they have. And not only that, you get a great balance of PvE. There are AI, there's easy AI, there's hard AI, there's boss AI, and you get PvP all over the place, which is awesome. And it just creates this cool PvP, PvE world that's casual, and it's not really, you can have fun, and it's not like the stress of dealing with sweat lords constantly. So I'm going to kind of break down how this works. So I think it's up to 60 players jump into the match together. Now, before you get in the match, you can take contracts. There's 3 different factions. As you level up these contracts, you'll unlock insured spots for weapon. You start out with just 1 insured spot. That's a weapon you can customize and bring in yourself. You also have contraband weapons, which are not insured, and weapons that you brought out, and you put it into contraband, and that's your little stockpile of weapons. Now, the way insurance works is not how it works with Tarkov. It is time-based. You don't lose that weapon forever. If you lose it, you have to wait a timer to use it again. But everything that you bring out, money-wise, item-wise, you know, that's not quest-wise, gets turned into XP. That XP lowers the timer on your insurance weapon. Now, so you can get it back within a quick amount of time or a long amount of time if you're constantly getting killed. Now, the weapons you pick up, though, turn into contraband. You have a certain amount of contraband spaces, so you can delete weapons, you can use them. You don't get those back. But if you pick up someone's insured gun, you can turn that gun into a contraband. So next thing you know, you have tons of weapons sitting around that are all decked out and Gucci and stuff like that. And you have 4 in your slots that are yours and whatever else that you pick up. Any kill streaks, gear, backpacks, because you start with a small backpack, you start with a small ammo or armor plate that only holds 1 slot. Those 3 slots, backpacks, gas masks, kill streaks, those continue on. You bring those out, but anything that you pick up, like, you know, items, money, things like that, get turned into XP. So you only keep the guns, your armor, and your gear for that. But when you die, you lose all of that stuff that was in the match. Now, that's kind of cool because there's only a few extraction points on this map that you can take, but there are some missions like the hostage rescue that you can do, which you can extract with the hostage and the chopper they send to pick up that. So there are other sneaky ways to extract if you're worried about extraction campers, which can happen. You can do certain missions that get you out of the match too. There's also dead drops. So say you're just going around collecting a ton of money, your backpack's full early. You can go to a dead drop and drop all that money off, and it's completely safe. So you can just keep on looting and looting, dead drop some stuff, some items and things, keep on looting and looting some more. Another thing about the match is you get the radiation. So the radiation starts in a small little zone randomly on the match. And inside of that is a boss and all his goons called the Chemist. Now he carries the M13. So if you want to unlock the M13, you have to go into the radiation with either anti-radiation pills that you can take or a gas mask, kill him, get the M13, and extract with it. Now, as the match goes on, the radiation will start to spread, forcing people to leave. As it spreads, it'll take extracts over, and you can't use the extract to call a chopper. At the end, there is 1 chopper that's available to pick up the last people. So you have to fight to get on it, because you can fight inside these choppers. You can kill people as you extract, or, you know, jump in a chopper and there's dudes and you're killing each other. So it has a cool little aspect with that. Not to mention that there's tons of locked rooms that you can get keys for and use to unlock stuff and get great gear, great items. There's tons of really cool missions like using SAM sites to shoot down planes that drop supply drops full of stuff. There's also a box in the middle that if you kill the Juggernaut holding it, you grab that box. Everyone on the map knows where you are, and you have to get to extraction with that case, and everyone's chasing you. There's so many crazy things about this that I'm just absolutely in love at this part. Now, this is a beta, so they're willing to change things, and so far with what I'm seeing, this is a great base. If they were to add more content, change a few things around here and there, I could see this turning into something really cool, like Warzone level popular, because it's pretty unique. We've had a few extraction-based shooters, Battlefield, that have kind of sucked. This is the first one I've played other than Tarkov that's fun, and it's fun in a casual way, so where it's not like the end of the world. I'm not pissed like Tarkov, because Tarkov is basically a killer of your mental health. This isn't. You take more risk, you chase more firefights, you do more missions, and it's fun. The missions are fun, the looting is fun, the PvE is fun. It can get overwhelming at times. There's strategy to it. You definitely need to loot. The AI is fun. The missions are crazy. I just like this. I like it a lot. I definitely see this being a hangout for people who are kind of burned out with Tarkov right now, because it gives you that PvP, game with extractions and the chaos that brings, while at the same time being super casual and free, and still allow you to kind of get in fights, be aggressive, hey, I got to get out with this stuff, for this mission and things like that. I see it being just really cool. If they keep on with it and they keep doing a good job with it, I see it turning into something really awesome. We don't really have an out-of-game economy yet, but it could be there where you can sell your contraband weapons on like a market maybe, and people can buy them with the money that they have left over, to where the money doesn't immediately get turned into XP. You can stockpile your money. That would be kind of a cool little way to start it, to where if I get contraband weapons, I can put them up on a market or things like that. That could be a good way to get an out-of-game economy pretty quickly, but we'll have to see where they go with it. So far, I'm liking it. I like what they're doing. I think it's fantastic. I think every one of you should try it, especially it being free. If you liked Tarkov, give this a shot. You might just actually fall in love with it. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments what you think of DMZ. All right, boys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.